Hey guys, it's Felix here. Welcome back to the Japanese side. So in this video, I'm gonna update you guys on a new event that's going on here, like in Japanese version, new updates. First of all, we got a new story event. Second, we got a new 12 legendary weapon. Third, we got a new gacha characters to pull for. And we got a new character 6 stars awakening, and we got a new ability enhancement. And you know who? I need Knight, Noctis, Arya, and Dash. So actually there are like 7 characters, but I'm just gonna cover 4 of them, because these are the most popular characters. Like, yeah, let's move on to the first one. New story update here. If you can complete up to 7 stages, I think 7 or 8 out of 10, you can get this one, like 82 magic, and it also grants you an ability win magic here. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And you also can get an accessory which grants you MP plus 20%, attack, and also magic plus 5%, and also defense and spirit plus 5. I don't know, it's 5 or 5%, but it's around there. And the event starts on 15th of September and 17:00 Japanese time. Alright, next up, we got a new 12 legendary weapon boss here. So there are like a lot of people here, you know. There's a warrior here, there's a magician, there's a Robin Hood. Is it like Alice the Wonderland? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like so, man. It's like, you know, there's a dog and also, I don't know, a sheep following her. And also Xena, warrior princess, you know, holding a sword right there. I don't know. And we got a new knife here. If you beat it, you managed to beat it in legendary mode, like hard mode. 116 attack, grants all status element to enemy, you know, like from death, you know, no, not death, stone, disease, confuse, paralysis. And when you're equipped with it, you grant an ability which can like cause instant death, like in a certain percentage, and also it grants like ignore defense attack here 200% maybe, I don't know. And it also gives disease and also poison. Amazing stuff. Okay, that ability, amazing. And also give you a counter ability if you're attacked by physical from the enemy right there. And if you can manage to win 30 turns and under, you get a summon ticket ×2. Pretty amazing. And if you summon a certain aspect here, I don't know how to read it, but later on I'll check it out. Okay, you get a 10% trust mogul right there. And if you use a limit break once, you can get this like poach ability. So it's like in the global poach 20%, but this one I think it will be much higher. It grants like when it's physical and magical attack. Alright, it grants bird, spirit, human, insect, and plant killer. Amazing stuff. Okay, so I think that one is the best, like the best reward right there. So the others I don't really care. If you defeat the normal version, you will get this 58 attack and grants you darkness, and also yeah, pretty much it guys. And it also gives you 10 phoenix down and elixir. Yeah, okay, that's pretty okay. Next up, that's about it. Next up, we got a new CG characters. Alright, so CG Nichol is here, guys. As you guys predicted, you know, several people predicted that he'll be here. So he looks like a scholar here, you know, it makes sense. And because the ability, right, I read it on Reddit, it's like he's like a magician, and also he's like, he can remove stats debuff on your team, whole entire team, and also he can buff stats by I think a lot. The percentage must be really high, guys. So he's like a support magician right there. Probably better than Armsa, I don't know, because it's a CG character, right? But I'm crossing my fingers for that, you know. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We got a new character, Awakening 6 stars. She's Shelly. I don't know how good is she, but I've never used her, and I don't think anyone ever used her. So yeah, even I think Ozek never used her, right? Because Ozek is the master of like 3-star, 4-star characters, but I never seen him like use her. So alright, last but not least, we got Noctis and the gang ability enhancement. So this, I know this is what you guys have been waiting for, so let's head into it, man. The first one, alright, the source I got it from SoulEaterTed.GameFAQs.com and also Reddit Brave XFist, but mostly it's from SoulEaterTed. Reddit, I only take like maybe 10% of it. Noctis, alright, Chosen King, 30% HP and MP. Pretty much is passive. Plus 1 it increases defense and spirit as well. Plus to it, it increases your attack and magic as well. Amazing. So it buffs whole of your stats on top of your HP and MP. And also increases limit break gauge to increase faster. Amazing stuff, okay? This one I think you must enhance him. Next up, his War Break, right? In Japanese version is a little bit different than global version. So in global version it's pretty weak. The debuff is only 30%, but here we got 45% attack and defense debuff. It also grants you 0 distance War Break, 58 MP, which is a 1000+% mod damage for 1 turn. So I think global doesn't have that too. And if you +1 it will be higher damage to War Break itself. Plus to it, the break effect percent increase small. So I think from 45% will be 50%, my guess. Number of turns, the point blank shift break can be used is increased. So probably increased by another turn because it's small, right? So yeah, it's a 0 distance War Break basically. So you can use it like after you use War Break once, 1 turn, the next turn, and the next turn again you can use that like twice. Pretty good stuff. So I think if I have Noctus, I'll be using him for this, for a finisher right there. In longer chains, I think his finishing move with double hand setup I think could work, right? Definitely, man. And his fishing, I don't think I'll be enhancing this. This is provoke ability. +1 the effective turn increase. So instead of 1 turn, probably like 2 turns or 3 turns. +2 it grants you 0 distance War Break to be used for 1 turn. So yeah. And his link attack, 100% single target physical attack, you know, AoE plus 45% attack and magic +1 it increases defense and spirit as well. But it doesn't increase the percentage, obviously. +2 it increases its own limit break gauge, grants 0 distance War Break for 1 turn again. So I don't think it'll be enhancing this because it's only 45% stats buff. So basically it, bro. Alright, so next up we move on to the Onion Knight. Alright, this is my boy, bro. This is my boy. I'm glad that he's got his enhancement. Alright, let's go over it. He's got his Crystal's Protection, which is his passive skill. Limit break increase up by 100%. Normally you +1 it increases resistance to poison, sleep, confuse, and disease as well. Amazing stuff. So it'll be immune to most of the status effect right there. +2 it when equipped with the sword, helmet, light, and armor, it increases attack, defense, and spirit respectively. Alright, so it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. So if you equip it with a sword, it will increase attack. Equip with helmet, increase defense. Light armor, I think, will increase spirit. So yeah, I think we can still equip Leon's TMR for his BIS for max damage right there, but only lacking spirit right there. Pretty good stuff. And of course, his 4 elemental abilities are gonna be enhanced as well. I'm just gonna list like one of the example here. Splendor of Wind. So this is the wind elemental attack, right? So it's a 280% single target 12 hit rate, wind damage, AoE 3 turns plus 70% earth resist to the whole entire party. If you +1 it grants wind element to self. So it's imbues wind elemental to your attack. What it means? So previously, if you use Splendor of Wind, the next turn you want to use Onion Cutter. Your Onion Cutter will not be elemental damage if you're not using any elemental weapons. But this time it's different. So your Onion Cutter will also be wind elemental attack. I don't know the grants wind elemental self how many turns it lasts, but if it only lasts for 1 turn, it's perfect. If you want to be chaining like 2 Onion Knights together, it'll be real perfect, man. He will be the master of 4 elements right there. And if you +2 it, the damage increase itself, you know, the elemental by small. Probably like maybe 50%, I think. And damage of Onion Slice and Onion Cutter for next turn is increased extra large. So this one is amazing, guys. Okay, Tidus enhancement, right? 400% extra large increase to 720%. So I'm seeing a possible of like 400 to 700%. And also his Onion Cutter's 500 to 800%. It's possible, man. So he's amazing to chain with himself. But if you want to chain with Sephiroth, it'll be a disadvantage because if you're not if you want to utilize these 4 elemental things, right? And Sephiroth can only imperil like light and dark, so if it's better to use a light elemental weapon as well to chain with Sephiroth because you can get like the same modifier 800% right there with imperil. And if you are chaining Onion Knight, 2 Onion Knights together without imperil, it's still like 800%, so it's almost the same, guys. So that's his only weakness right there. And repeat the above skill for fire, water, and earth. And also one of the weaknesses is that if you want to be maximizing its capabilities, you have to enhance four of these elements. So there's a lot of stones involved. Crazy, man. So you're gonna be bankrupt, bro. You're gonna be bankrupt of stones. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But let's see tomorrow, okay? Let's see what happens. What's happening? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just have to enhance like one ability that you can enhance. It'll be enhance everything enhanced. Probably like something like that. Alright, so yeah. If I got a stones, I'll probably enhance. I'll be enhancing all of them because I'm an Anya Knight fanboy, guys. Anya Knight fanboy here. Let's move on. So we got Arya ability Awakening, Water Witch, Water Resist plus 50%, cast HP regen. Alright, so if you plus 1 in water resist increase extra large, plus 2 it HP and spirit increase, and it also grants you auto regeneration. Alright, pretty good, I guess. So if you want like, you know, yeah, you want to mitigate water damage, this is the best for you. And Kuraja, plus 1 hit amount healed increased, plus 2 hit MP cost decrease, pretty standard right there. Noble Dedication, AoE regen, plus 1 hit turn count increase, extra large, so it's pretty good. But probably you can like 10 turns, something like that. Plus 2 hit turn count increase again. Okay, I'm guessing it's probably total 10 turns. Amount of MP regen increased by large. So I don't know, man. She can be the perfect killer and also MP regeneration girl here. That's what I'm guessing right here. And also a water resist goddess right there. Okay, it depends though. What do you want, right? If you have like CG Fina, you probably wouldn't want her on your team. Okay, let's move on to next one. We got Dash here. Last but not least, I'm gonna be covering. So there are like 3 more characters left. Aura, you know, Eureka and Hellteach. But I don't want to cover them because like I know like not many people use them in Japanese side because we got a lot of 5-star based characters here, right? Why use them, right? And his man on the mission, immune to paralyze and petrify, plus 1 in MP increase, plus 2 HP and thunder resistance increased. Thunder Guide, 200% single target, 3 hit physical attack, single target, 3 turn minus 50% thunder resist, plus 1 hit imperil turns increased, plus 2 hit imperil percent increased. I don't think this is necessary, bro, except for the imperil percent increased. But a turn, I don't know. And his lucky strike, alright, so it's 75%. Add lightning elemental to your physical attacks for 3 turns to 1 ally, and it's 25% chance you get to damage your allies HP by 50%, so it is really bad. So if you plus 1 it, plus 2 it, you will get a higher chance to get a lucky strike to proc add lightning elemental to physical attacks to 1 ally right there. Yeah, this is pretty mediocre. I don't think I would be wanting to, you know, waste my stones on this shit. Alright, I think that's about it. Yeah, if you want to enhance Noctis, in my opinion, you should enhance Chosen King and Warbreak, of course. And also, Anya Knight, of course, everything if you have the stones right there. Yeah, so I guess I will end it here. For more Final Fantasy Brave access guides and news, as Felix here. As always, peace out.